Hey guys, Lima here. Do you have yourself a coin tray or a jewelry pad like this one? And are you looking for an upgrade, but every time you search for quality coin or jewelry pads online, they are like $60 on eBay or well over $100 on Etsy? Well, you're in luck because in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to make one of those high quality, nice coin or jewelry pads for your own uses. This one that I made right here in this video cost me only $50 to make, which is way cheaper than I can get it online. And as you can see, it has the bezels, so I can actually hold stuff on here. It's nice and green, it has nice felt. So in today's video, I'll show you how to make one of these. So the first thing you'll need to get in order to craft your new coin or jewelry pad are the materials you're going to use for the craft. And really it's not a lot. It's really just 3 different pieces of wood and some flocking cloth. I got my wood at Michael's and Lowe's, and I got the felt or the flocking cloth on Amazon. The 3 different pieces of wood that you're going to need to get are some square dowels, some quarter circle floor trim, and a piece of plywood. And through these clips, you'll see the pieces of wood that I got for my project. I could not find any flocking cloth at Michael's, so I'm going to have to order that on Amazon or something. And yes, these are my mom's sunglasses, but I got some dowel rods and some foam for the softness of this new pad I'm going to make. And let's get on to Lowe's. In these clips, you can see the quarter round floor trim that I got for my piece. You can get any other color or shape that you want for your sides, but I decided to go this route. All right, we just got out of Lowe's. The total was $30 for this wood. I got the quarter circle for the side, and then a nice piece of plywood for the body. When you're planning how big you want to make your tray and the size of your tray, you can do whatever you want, but I decided to go with this grid of 3 by 6 NGC slabs, which I measured out to be about 14.5 inches on the length and 10.5 inches on the width. Just remember, when you're marking out your measurements on your piece of plywood, you want to account for your square dowels. My square dowels were 3/8 of an inch, so I have to add 3/4 of an inch to both of my measurements. That's why I'm measuring at 15.25 and 11.25. And once you have those measurements correct, you can cut it out with whatever method you want. As you can see from this time lapse, I'm just using a handsaw. And make sure you sand down your piece of wood so that your flocking cloth will stick to it. All right, and so now what I'm doing is I'm just using this triangle right here to get these 45-degree angles on these pieces of wood here, and I'm just cutting them down. I'm marking where I need to cut with a pencil, and it's as simple as that. This next part is optional depending on your taste, but I'm going to add an extra piece of foam underneath the flocking cloth to add some extra cushion for the coins I'm going to be placing on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down my square dowels, and I'm going to cut along the sides of them using this box knife so that later I can glue the bottom of the wood down to the top of the plywood. All right, and what this piece of foam is going to do is that it's just going to be underneath the felt right here, and it's going to be a nice soft surface for the coins, and it's not just going to be felt straight onto wood. And the final step in this project is to flock everything up. So you're going to take your flocking cloth and you're going to measure all your pieces out. You're going to need 5 pieces, 1 to cover the top and then 4 pieces to cover the 4 sides. This is probably the most tedious step in the project, especially if you're doing it for the first time. But luckily, once you're finished with this, you're completely done with the project. So let's take a look at what it looks like done. So here's some sample photos and videos of what this looks like on camera. That's the reason I made my new coin tray, was for my YouTube channel and filming coins, hopefully using this as a better background for the videos. So you guys will be seeing me use this tray in future videos of mine. I think I did a great job for my first time making this. I think that if I made more of these in the future, I could make them even better and higher quality. And if you decide to make one of these of your own, shoot me a picture. I'm on Instagram, you can DM me with pictures. It's the same name as this YouTube channel. And I'll have a video right here and a video right here if you guys want to watch any other videos that I made. And thank you for watching. Peace.